Okay, let's give you guys some more practice. So let's say you're trying to make this water container here. So you would pour water into here, and then it would slowly fill up here. Okay, so this bit here is like a cylinder here. So you can call this thing here as H, and then and then this bit here is a this dome here is like half of a sphere. Okay, so let's just say the surface area of this container represents the material needed to make this container. But the thing is, this dome part here is a lot harder to make. So the material needed for this dome part costs twice as much as the material needed to make this cylinder. Okay, bear in mind that this is an open top. So this part here is an open top here. Okay, so you can pour water into here. Okay, remember that this here costs twice as much the material needed for this costs twice as much as the material needed for the cylinder. Okay, so minimize the cost needed to make this water container. Oh, by the way, I don't always have to specify the volume here. So the volume would be fixed. I just want you to be able to communicate to me how you would create this container with a minimum amount of cost. Okay, so I don't have to specify the volume. I don't have to specify the radius. I don't have to specify the height. If you want these variables, create them yourself. Okay, just somehow communicate to me how I would minimize the cost needed to make this container. Okay, so press pause and have a go. Okay, so to do this here, so the volume here, the volume for this container would be get the volume of the whole sphere and then cut it in half. So this is the volume of the whole sphere, and this is you cutting it in half. And then we've got to add it to the cylinder itself. So remember, we are talking about the volume at the moment. Okay, so the problem is that this is for a fixed volume. Okay, so hang on. So this bit here represents a dome, and then this bit here represents the cylinder. So it will be pi r squared for the surface for the area of the circle, and then you times it by h. So that would give you the whole volume. Okay, so tidy up, and it will be this. Okay, and then you've got to look at the cost. The cost to make this dome here. Remember, the cost will be the surface area of this dome times times 2, because so you can imagine it as being $2 here to make this, and $1 here to make for the material for this. So the cost would be the surface area of this dome, of this half dome here, well, this dome here. So the surface area of that dome here would be this, and then you would times 2 because it costs twice as much, and then the surface area of this cylinder here will be given by the circumference of the circle, and then you times it by h. That will then give you the surface area of that cylinder. But then you can imagine it as timesing by $1 here. So the surface area for the dome is given by this, and then times it by, let's say, 2, and then the surface area for the cylinder, times it by, let's say, $1. But you can just leave it as this. Okay, so the cost is given by this. Tidy up, and it will give you this. Okay, I will continue in the next video.